Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. So when we last left off, we had been doing some work, sort of, for the travelers. We mostly ended up helping out Grim Onwig in his quest to figure out what the travelers or figure out who the leader of the travelers, the Hierophant, was, and do something with that. But well, we've kind of hit a dead end on that one. Well, dead end's probably the wrong word. More so, he needs to do some more work, and he wants us to, avoid raising suspicion, go back and do some more work for the travelers. So I think we'll get to that here.
So, we have a new arrival in Sun Camp. I have heard tell of a traveler, a true thief with skills in metal. I assume that is you. Your arrival is a blessing of the Hierophants. I hope it will distract my camp from these idiotic rumors of Grim Onwig and his crusade.
Yes, those are just stupid rumors. Nothing else. Anyway, you got anything? You need a proper thief, not someone who just keeps paying off the guards. It occurs to me, I am not making a good case for myself here. Anyway, anything I can help you with?
Very well. There are enough travelers in this camp speaking of this Grim Onwig. We must show that the work still waits. You are versed in our order, and we esteem the blessed Hierophant highly here. Go to the shrine in camp and pray if you wish for work. Be gone.
Right. So I don't know why the game has you go talk to her first rather than just going to the Hierophant statue. But, whatever.
Back again?
Actually, wait, that's right. Yeah, the Hierophant statue is in the back of this time. It's actually closer to the front here. It's front-ish. Steal some plant.
Hello, hello.
Goodbye, goodbye.
So the Shade has come to Sun Camp. I have seen what happened to Phasmer, such a tragedy. Lucky that you escaped it. I am reminded of a desert parable. An eagle, proud and fierce, was told that none could fly higher than the sun, and that the sun saw all. The eagle took flight with its great wings to block out the sun's light. It could not blot all the light, but it always cast its prey in shadow.
What does the parable mean?
You mean who is the eagle, who is the sun, and who is the prey? The lessons of parables lay in the mind of the listener. But you have come. I will have need of such obedience, from what is being said of Grim Onwig and his pathetic plans. The travelers will learn who provides for them and who should occupy their thoughts. And your work will be the conduit for this message.
So what tasks do you have for me then?
Whereas you stole many treasures earlier, you steal one now. The Master's Pick. It is said to open any lock. I have seen the pick in a small jewelry box on the personage of Elorin Kriet. Find her in the Odessa laboratories.
So, you can open any lock, or?
It is an artifact of great power, sought after by all thieves and rogues, for it is said that no lock may withstand its magics.
I can see why a lot of people want their hands on that, yeah. So, anything else you should know here?
There is some form of confusion around this item. It was on Alorin, but it is unclear if something has occurred. Strike quickly. There is some manner of uncertainty at work here.
Alright, well, time to head to the Odessa laboratories, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's not that far, I could easily walk it, but nah, I'm gonna quick travel.
Another?
Yes, another. I don't know another of what, but, yes, another. Hell yeah, probably not going to hit level up.
Hello, hi.
Because with the different trainers that we end up getting out in, what's it called, Rathir, it's also open up like trainers we've already stumbled across that we can actually make use of now. So I was briefly thinking about doing that, but I honestly forgot the specifics where those trainers are here or what their names are. And we're probably not going to be getting a level up anyway.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Damn bloody fool thing, Lauren. Oh, did not see you there, stranger.
I seek the master's pick.
What? What the devil are you talking about? I don't have any sort of... Did you say master's pick? Just about the only possession I had that was wholly my own. Isn't even mine any... Oh, now why am I telling you this? Leave me.
Just making conversation.
Friendly? Yes. It has been too long since I've had a friendly, decent person to converse with. Well, I never had this master's pick, but I did have a strangely unopenable jewelry box until the Praetorians confiscated it. Now it's rotting in the armory, and all because they think I'm in league with someone they don't support anymore. Such a bother. Ah, very well.
Alright. So, need to get into the armory, huh? I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, sneaking about. That's kind of what the travelers, they are the rogue and thieves and all that guild, basically. So, sneaking about, stealing, that's kind of been a running theme through a lot of their quests.
Bloody chests.
Wait, doesn't this lead... Oh, that's right, the armory is not too far from the entrance door. Not too far, actually, from the entrance of town. Didn't we already sneak through here for something else in a different quest? Actually, no. We should be able to get by without him seeing us. Ooh, just barely. Thankfully, he has the memory of a goldfish, so works out well for us. Can we go behind? Okay, so we're gonna go that way around the pots. All right. No, it's seriously. They have the memory of a goldfish. I mean, it's in our works in our favor, so I suppose I shouldn't complain. But really, ornate box. Oh, you found a note appended to the box. There we go. Guian, I hope this finds you in good spirits. I took some risks in my person in contacting you, but I have an item of business that is pertinent to your research in the field of decoroplacitive magics. I have had an object in my possession which I have long puzzled over. It is a small box of unknown material and hollow. I know it's hollow because there is something rattling inside of it. However, there is no seam or hole to grant me passage to its mysterious contents. I know your Arrivus engine was never built to selectively decorporate materials, but I think it's the only way to reach my query. So she was trying to figure out what was in the box too. Alright, so now we just need to get out of here. Nope, did I take too long? Now he's... Nope, okay. He's forgetting about me. Memory of a goldfish and all that.
You shouldn't be in here.
Tome Slice, I don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking to ghosts. Stop it. People think you're crazy. And he just like, you shouldn't be here. Huh, where'd you go? Okay. Yeah, some elite guard force these guys are, huh? Alright, that should be, yeah. Okay, we are heading towards the exit. Make sure I was remembering this way, my way through this area. I mean, there's not much to it, but, you know. You don't want to get lost still. Oh. Now you can actually detect us standing right behind him. That's mildly unexpected. Alright. Cool. So let's get back to Sun Camp. And give the not Hierophant leader here this weird unopenable box.
Argene was looking for you.
Yes, I'm looking for her, so that worked out well, doesn't it? Oh, there you are. Why are you staring out at the sea wistfully from this cliff?
You return, box and all. Boxes are for opening, young thief. But still, this task can be held completed. Except it is not. There is no way into this box nor its contents. How can this pick be of any use to us? This note mentions Guy Unstebic. He's with Motus Mining. Break into his laboratory, find this Aravis engine, and use it to free the key then. Farewell.
You know, I briefly thought, hey, we should figure out who this dude is and try and figure out, pardon me, how to do the
Another
thing,
comes to
but,
Sun.
you know, I thought, nah, the game's not going to have us do the thing. Come on, don't let me, okay, zoom in, will you be more cooperative game? Let's have fast travel. Nah. But I was like, no, that's not necessary. Right, okay, so clearly downstairs is where that's actually at. Oh, that's right. I forget there's a secret lab here. Alright, so where is this thing in here? Of course, as far and deep into it as you can get. That would make sense. Yeah, traps and all kinds of stuff about. Oh, that's what this thing is. Okay, I remember we kind of stumbled into here before, and I was like, what the heck am I looking at here? Well, that answers that question. This is the Aravis engine. The machine winds and shudders until the ornate box dissolves, leaving the master's pick floating in your fingers. However, the magic of the engine seemed to have had a detrimental effect on the master's pick, as it is now broken. Well, I'm sure the travelers will have no problems with this turn of events. None whatsoever. We're screwed, aren't we? We done goofed. I mean, we goofed because we did what you told us to, though, so you can't blame us. They're probably going to blame us. And considering the whole mission that brought Grim Onwig back into our life here, I feel like the, what's it called, is trying to get rid of us. She can't tell what we are and who we are. Which apparently she's pretty good at doing that as a general rule of thumb. Oh, wait.
Hi.
There you are. Just wander around the
There's
camp.
something curious at work here. The Hierophant predicted that you would steal the Master's pick, and you come back with this. I've hated Arcia for years. Always speaking truth, always. But this job, this failure, is a fallacy. How could the Hierophant be wrong? Never mind that. There is a more pressing matter at hand. The Hierophant has another task for you.
Alright.
Farewell.
I do.
The Hierophant blesses Suncamp and all that walk within its boundaries. What is needed?
Oh, okay, so I have to talk to her to begin it, even though then she's just going to tell me to go talk to the Hierophant statue, isn't it?
You must pray at the Hierophant shrine in camp. It is the only means of conversing to our guide.
Of course it is.
Farewell. And lastly, you arrive. There is something hesitant in your step, I see. But it is not your step that concerns me. I have learned that an enemy of the Travelers is soon to meet his end. Mon Cointaker has been sentenced to execution.
Who?
His is a sordid life, and his will be a fitting death. He was a cutthroat, a brigand, a highwayman, and former traveler. He left my flock when we would not serve his gruesome tastes, and with his bloody ways he amassed a great fortune coveted by many.
Okay. That's kind of awful. Why is this relevant to me, though?
It would be if he was not a monster and a cutthroat, but despite this, Mon has amassed a sizable hoard before his arrest. He has cost the Travelers dearly many times, and sullied our name with his murders. Let the Travelers see the price of those that cross me. He is being held in Convict's Cavern in Apatir. He will give you the key to his hoard. This I have foreseen.
Okay. So, Convict's Cove, huh? Oh, the actual jail, okay. Actually, I haven't been in any of the jails. Mostly just by the time I started doing things where we probably could get thrown in them. I had way too much money. But I guess that wasn't even hard to get into. Alright, so Convict's Cavern, or Convict's Cove, whatever they called it. It is, well, it's a prison. Scaled levels 14 to 24, so any combat we get into here, we are, well, severely overleveled, but what else is new? Alright, so where's this dude? Of course, he's deep into the dungeon. But nothing can ever be simple. Yo, sup, home slice.
Strange job.
Hey, sup.
Well, looks like one of Arjean's blew in here. Wonder what the guards would do if I called them over. But Mon won't do that, though it sounds a bit of fun. You are a traveler, aren't you? Suppose Sun Camp came to gloat.
I come for the key to your hoard, or the hoard itself, whatever.
Well, they've welded my door shut until I reach the gallows, so it's yours. But this is only part of the key you'll need. See? I'm a fair man. I gave the other pieces to the Zungars and the Dark Varis. They're looking for my treasure right now, and I don't think they'll share. This is what you scabs get for picking at Mon's bones. Claim my gold if you dare. Arjean can hold my debt fulfilled if you survive.
Great, okay. So we have to fight with other people over a dead man's riches. We need to go to Snaketail Grotto. Where is that at? Not ringing a bell. Zoom out. Oh, okay. At least it's keeping things local. That's right, I actually wanted to do. So the ease of having a launcher works better in favor of the Fey Blades. We kind of found last time they don't do super great for are you attacking me? Did I make a mistake? Yeah, screw it. The hell am I aiming at? Oh, there's another kobold over there, okay. Okay. Nope. Can't use those. Nope. Okay, but as for Snaketail Grotto, we've actually been in here if I'm not mistaken, but it's been a while since we've been doing much of anything in the Dachir region, so just to make sure we've covered all of our bases here. Snaketail Grotto is scaled at levels 12 to 28. And yeah, we're in here. We gotta find 2 different people who each have half of a key. Okay, looks like probably the best bet is gonna be to go around this way. Oh. Not true. Not sure if I'm on any one particular side here, but you know what? The experience points are experience points, and it's not like they pose any threat to me, honestly. Hey, you got anything? Alright, not really. Nothing, yeah, forward. And yeah, the 2 different groups are fighting each other like you kind of described. But what they didn't expect is that I'm stupidly overleveled, so none of you pose a threat to me anyway. I'm just gonna kill all of you all. Ah, yes, laying traps. It's actually really probably my favorite ability out of the rogue. Ah, well, we have a Zungar key. So now we need to get the other half of the key from the Devarik, or was that what it was? You know, he said it, and we've been like fighting a bunch of them. Oh, that looks painful. That looks painful. My work here is done. Are you quite done? Nope. Alright, so we found the key halves, and oh, it's in here as well. Then again, considering the other two people are searching here, I suppose that would have made sense. Nope. Basically just a non-advanced version of what I already have. So, you know, no point in doing that. I mean, it gives me the same defense rate, the same armor rating, but woo. Triple key. So, what all is in here? Oh, it looks like a treasure hoard, definitely. Alright, and what's the note say? 'Cause the fact there's only 97 gold coins in there, something tells me that the note's going to be important. Mon's note. Oh, yeah. Don't need that anymore. Mon's note. If you're reading this, then I'm getting sent to the gallows and you've come to get for my riches. I had no friends in life, no family, no loved ones, which means you are either a leech looking to strike it rich off of my efforts, or you're just some person that likes running around caves and reading things. Could it be both? Is both an option? Either way, I'm excited to inform you of this. There is no hoard. There is no gold or gems. Only brass and cheap beads. You've gotten this far and it was all for nothing. I wish I could see the look on your face. It'll give me something to smile about when I'm wearing a noose. Cool. Well, that was anticlimactic. And we go through, slaughter all these bandits, and get all the things we need to get to the treasure hoard, and there is no such treasure hoard. Now I'm just angry. Not really. I mean, you know. Okay, wait, what? That central crisscross in this place throws me off. I just forget that there is a high ground and a low ground. And that the door is on one, but it doesn't let you differentiate. Oh, hey, what's up, home slice?
Well, well. Looks like Mod managed to pull the fast one on pretty much everyone. You know, I remember a time when the Hierophant couldn't be faulted, couldn't be fallible. Guess that's just sand in the desert breeze, Dove.
What are you doing here?
I've found the missives of Sable and how to get them. I need you to steal them for me. The Hierophant's power is clearly waning, and all the travelers will suffer for it eventually. I chose this path because of vengeance. I was wrong. It's the future of the travelers was at stake.
It's okay. So you mentioned you need me to steal something. You didn't tell me anything about what or where it is, though, so there's that.
With a proper bit of skill, you're going where no thief of these lands has stepped foot. In the vaults beneath the Odessa Livrarium. Seems to be where the gnomes hide what they don't want found, missives included. I've arranged for Phasma to meet you there and show you the way in.
Phasma knows about the vaults?
He knows as much as I've told him. I'd have shown you the place myself, but after Owen's stand, I might be recognized. Phasma's got a good head on his shoulders. He'll help you just fine.
Alright, so why are the books so important? You've mentioned it before, but...
These are gnomes we're dealing with, Dove. Forget gold, wine, and power. They prize knowledge above all else. I suspect something to be in those missives that means a great deal to them. But who cares? They've got the book, and we want it. Now go. When you've got it, I'll be waiting for you with some friends in the hospitalis quarters.
Alright.
Get on with you.
So, I guess we're heading back to Odessa. Yes, we're not turning it... Oh, and then again, there's not like there's anything to turn into the Hierophant, so there's that. Alright. Right, okay, it's in the Isles, okay.
Another?
Yes, another. I presume it's like another visitor or something
Oh,
like
aye.
that. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's the name. Purloined letters sound fairly similar to another quest, so I was briefly thrown off like, wait, what is it, like reactivating quest flags by accident or something? No, it isn't. I'm being stupid. It happens. Okay. All the way back there. Whoa! Where the heck did all of you just spontaneously come from? That was weird.
Fancy a chat?
No, not particularly.
Glad you decided to show. Can't say I wasn't antsy with all these squirrel-headed gnomes staring me down crosswise. But let's be quick-like about this. Before you go into the vault, I've got to run you down on what's needed.
What? It's not just sneaking in and stealing, or?
Grim learned that the gnomes enchanted the missives with a spell that lets them know its location at all times. Trilgarin came up with a solution. The Shroud of Omission. Cover the book in this shroud and the gnomes will forget it exists. Now, are you ready? This is a one-way trip. Once you're in, you'll have to find your own way out.
Did he give you any more information about these things?
Some old book. Don't look at me for what's in it. The value that those cursed scullions place in the missives is what concerns Grim and I.
Alright, you kind of already explained the Shroud of Omission, so I guess I'm ready.
Through this floor grate here. You'll have to do what you can to keep your bearings. It's a maze down there. And be careful. There might be pint pots, but these gnomes will become vicious if they get wise to you. Right, you better go. Be quick about it. I'll distract them. Let's do this.
Indeed, let's. So, the Laverium Vaults that we've entered in here, and I'm actually going to the sneaking mission. But yeah, these are scaled at levels 15 to 25. So again, we are over-leveled. But I think I'm going to try and be sneaky and, you know, not fight. And let's see. Okay, that's just a dead end there, so... Right, not sure why I thought that would be anything really noisy. Thankfully, bleed damage is kind of overpowered, so there's that. All right. Don't know what that just... Oh, no. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. There you go. Smart little gnome. Completely ignorant to the door opening behind them. Go figure. Okay. Oh. It's okay. So there's a high ground and a low ground. High ground looks like it's getting to the other side of the room. The fact that both high and low ground show up on the same map is a little disorienting. For as far as not the guards that are in each area. Okay, so that's not anything. Alright, and it looks like through this door. So let me guess, we can't just simply open or pick the lock or do something like that, huh? Oh, good. Okay.
Get over here. Surrender.
It's a reminder for initiates. Might be useful. Death notice. Dig to Sandstone Villa. Oh yeah, no. Following is a reminder for all clerical scholars and library guards seeking access to the special collections. They will need to light all the torches to unlock the chest. To do so, bear in mind the following passage and all shall be made clear. I begin to think upon the completion of the vivisections for that day, that there was some other movement in the veneal and arterial blood that had eluded the scrutinizing eye of my predecessors. I lacked the fine eye needed to prove my assumption. Nevertheless, I felt overwhelmed by the fact that clearly the blood moved through the body in a circle. Like fire, the warm life contained in our blood sweeps through our bodies in an endless loop. It is in this ring of fire that our forms show their true sadness. The path to truth in all things is a ring, and from where you start, you must return to the point to proceed. Alright, that seems like it might be relevant and useful and all that. Okay. Oh. Okay, for some reason couldn't. I got stuck on that guy's body. Nope, wait. Okay. So we have to go in a circle, but where do we start? The light of knowledge is the only way to unbind the secrets within. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this one of those things? This is one of those things where we have to. It's lights out, isn't it? One moment. Okay. 1, 2, Okay. That would literally just go in a circle, start from any point. It doesn't matter. Weird. Okay, yep. So what do these guys do after that? Do they keep going forward, or do they turn around?
Get over here.
And there we go. This is the book that Grimm sent you to find. If Phasma is correct, there is no other way of taking the book than wrapping in the shroud of our mission. So wrap the book. Alright. So now we need to find our way back out. Thankfully, quest markers are a thing that exists. Makes it so much easier to figure out how to get out of here.
Get over here.
Ow. Ow. How are you not dead? Now you're dead. Stay down. Alright, so we may have aggroed the place by stealing the book. Even though we did the thing that shouldn't have made that catch their attention, but you know, I guess gnomes really do like their knowledge and all that. Yeah. Oh dearie me. He's running for me. He's caught my attention. Then he's like, nah, it's not important. It was just a ghost, I guess. Nothing real happened there. I'm just gonna walk this direction now. Sure, you do that, buddy. Oh, there's a ladder to the forum. Alright. Cool. Oh, that went better than I could have hoped. Or as good as I could have hoped, I suppose is a better way to put it. Alright, then he said, where's he meeting us? I forgot. Wherever it is, we'll just follow the quest markers. I'm sure it'll get us there.
Yeah?
Yeah, yourself. Alright, the Hospitalis Quarter. That's what he said. Alright.
I?
Oh, there we go.
What's
Phasmar,
needed?
buddy.
Glad to see you made it out in one piece, book and all. Knew the gnomes couldn't keep you back. Now that you're here, Grim can finally clue us into this plan of his.
So,
Let's do
where's
this.
Grim? Oh, there he is. Wow, you're good. I didn't even notice you there,
now.
man.
Grim needs you. Missives of Sable. I'd like to see what these pages hold. But that needs to wait. Keep that shroud on it. The time has come. While you did this, I finally learned who the Hierophant is. Argene of Sun Camp. We're taking her down, Dove. All of us. One last plan, one last job. The biggest we'll ever pull.
Okay, so who's the Hierophant?
I know now. I've had my suspicions, and the last one has been put into place. The Hierophant is Argene of Sun Camp. I've told Argene that I know her secret, and now she's asked to meet me in the ruins beneath Sun Camp. While we're there, you're going to plant the missives on Argene, and the gnomes will have her in chains, like she would have done to me.
That was the whole plan?
Argene tried to hand me to the gnomes for stealing the missives of Sable, a book they value greatly. Only you saved my life. She tried to do the same to you and Phasma in Rithen. After that, we started putting my true plan in motion. I found the missives of Sable and found the Hierophant's identity. Now, we'll frame her for the crime she tried to have me killed for.
Why don't we just kill her?
Too easy for one. Even if this started with a need for vengeance, the plan's grown bigger than that. Argene's leveraged her powers to become nearly a goddess for the Travelers. We need to show them all the truth. When word spreads of the Hierophant's arrest, they'll know for certain that their faith was misplaced.
Okay.
The meeting with Argene's a front. While I keep her occupied, you, Krilgaren and Phasma will be able to move unrestricted. Where we're going is the Hierophant's lair. It's likely got some enchanted defenses. Krilgaren will be there to help with those. Meanwhile, Phasma will lead the gnomes to the ruins. You plant the missives on Argene, and the gnomes will take her away while the world watches.
Alright, let's do this.
To keep the element of surprise, you'll be using a secret entrance to the ruins. It's one of the graves in Sun Camp. Once you're in, meet with Krilgaren. Now, we've got to move. Do your part, and hopefully we'll see the end of this job.
Many welcomes.
Alright. So let's tear down an establishment of thieves, and I guess from the inside out. Sort of. This is getting complicated. It's getting exceptionally complicated. Alright. So into the Hierophant's den we go.
At last, I can speak with Grim's fateless ally with my true voice. And your meaningless plan is exposed. These ruins are full of travelers faithful to the Hierophant, who will kill any and all who intrude. This ends now.
What are you doing here?
My powers may fluctuate around you, but they are not robbed of me. I could see enough of Grim, Phasma, and Krilgaren to learn this plan. I tried to end your life once. I underestimated you clearly. Now I want to form a peace between us. I could use your skill. Frame Grim for stealing the missives of Sable. You are not but a tool to him since he first approached you in Star Camp anyways.
I'm just a tool for Grim, huh?
I suppose you believed it to be mere coincidence that it was Grim who first recruited you into the Travelers. Grim is crude and cruel, but with a bestial cleverness. He learned you were fateless, no doubt, long before the two of you met. He planned this rebellion long before Own's stand. He only waited until the perfect weapon to fight me appeared. And that weapon is you.
And so you want to form an alliance with me then, huh?
Yes. Yours is a fate I cannot read. I told you as much when first you prayed to me in Star Camp. I thought you were an aberration, but I'm coming to believe that you are instead a harbinger of times to come. Nature might cast us as opposites, as foes, but I believe together we might lead the travelers to a golden age.
Yeah, we'll side with you. Sounds good.
A smart answer, but I cannot see your intentions. I cannot know that you will do as you say. Recall your oath and take this. It is a key to the wings of the Hierophant's court, my sanctum. It is where I will meet Grim. Grim will be in the East Wing. Remember that. Grim is in the East Wing. Should you do this deed, your rewards will be great. Farewell.
So yeah, you don't actually have to, whatever you say there doesn't affect what you need to do. It's still going to play out the quest the same. But oh yeah, as for this place here, let me jump back to that here really quickly. This place, the Hierophant's Den, is scaled levels 9 to 29. So, less underleveled than what we've been dealing with, but we're still higher level than what this area ostensibly requires. Oh, hey.
You have come. I was concerned, for Arjin has not come to this ruin unprepared. There appears to be many guards loyal to the Hierophant roaming this hall. There is also a strange enchantment not far beyond here, but they are not insurmountable with a quiet pace.
Arjun wants me to betray Grim.
She has contacted you? Grim believed he had her fooled, but her skills are greater than we ever thought. But so is her hubris. That key she gave you can be used to reach Arjin as well as Grim. She will be in the western wing of the court. But to reach her, you will need to bypass a strange trap. One that watches the way with eyes unblinking.
So what is this trap exactly?
There's a magic sentry that watches over the path to the court. A statue called the Watcher. If it catches you, it will sound an alarm. But you can blind it. Extinguish the torches in its chamber and its gaze will be lost. The torches lie in its gaze, so the only way to snuff them is with a bag of winds, which the guards carry. Use it before entering the chamber and you'll be fine.
Okay, so
Though it is
bag of
magical
winds,
in
huh?
nature, it still relies on sight. If you get blinded, then you could walk in the shadows unseen. There is an item on a nearby guard that would be of use. A bag of winds. Using it, you could snuff the torches and plunge the room in darkness. May the road rise to meet you.
So, we need to steal a thing from a guard to bypass a trap. And basically, we need to steal the key from the guard to bypass the locked door. Oversimplifying things, perhaps, but... Nope, nothing to steal. Alright. What about you two? Do you have anything to steal? No. Oh. Okay, so it's one particular guard that we are going to be stealing from. It was marked on the map. Well. Alright. So everybody's over there. Except for the one dude over there. Alright. Should be easy to sneak past all this. Just don't turn around, dude. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. He turned around. Crap. Thankfully, I'm just that sneaky. Of course, it's not hard to be that sneaky when you put a ridiculous amount, when you put a high number of points on stealth. I mean, we're at, what, right now? Actually, stealth is one of our lower skill sets. Okay. Huh, interesting. Alright. And they're just chilling out here in this room. So we'll just sneak up on them. And... yoink. You never knew I was here. That's how you know I did it right. So that dude's walking over there. It's actually the exit we need to take. So that's cool. Sorry, this is the exit we need to take. Misread the map. And then in this room we killed everybody, so it should be just fine. Alright, looks like just a straight shot. Bag of winds, where are you at? Where's my bag of winds? Consumables. Oh, okay. Ooh, greater damage boost. Actually, that is kind of cool. Alright, so now that we've gotten through this, choose a wing. Arjene's guard. Arjene's guard. Alright. Unlock the door to the western wing of the sanctum, which leads to the Hierophant or the eastern sanctum which leads to Grim, but not both. I must pick who I shall betray. Grim, who appears to want the best for the travelers. Doesn't actually really change much of anything doing this. And okay, which direction? Western. All right. Door's also labeled, that makes it easier. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. The AI when you're dealing with stealth in this game is hilarious. And admittedly, that tends to be the case with a lot of stealth games, even ones that are built and focused on stealth. Oh, bye. Oh, screw it. Traps and arrows, who needs more in life?
Enough of your farces, Grim. You claim you want to blackmail me, but that is not your true purpose here.
Why, your worshipfulness, you can't blame me for desiring to have you all to myself.
This has gone on long enough, little man. I grow tired of your stallings. They will cease immediately.
I couldn't agree more. Seems like it's time for things to end.
Aren't you gonna get her? Why are you attacking me? There we go. Okay. Well, that's going on. Let's get the heck out of here. I presume that's what I'm supposed to be doing? Yep, meet our ally. Oh, there's a jump point. I missed that somehow. Haha! To freedom! I admit, for them not knowing that thing existed functionally with how that shroud worked, The fact that once we were unveiled that, they just popped out of nowhere. That's
Get
crazy.
the hell out of here!
Okay.
We must make our escape.
That's what I'm trying to do. Seems kind of relevant right now and all that.
Doug, we better run like hell if we're to get out of here.
You're the one who says we need to run like hell, and then you don't start running when the path is clear. Giving some mixed signals here, Onwig.
Ogine's hold over the Travelers is broken. The Hierophant is gone. The Travelers will never be the same. You are like the Travelers of ages past. I name you one among their number. They'll sing songs of you forever as the Chariot. No jail will hold you. And since you've used the Shroud of Omission so well, I figured you could make some use of this.
The Chariot. The stuff of legend among the travelers. You use the shadows like no other, staying out of sight and mind until it is time to strike. +1 to all finesse abilities, +6% piercing damage. And I believe... Let me double check here. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, the other one you get, it's a different name, but it's the same function as far as what it does. And you also receive the Shadow Skin armor set. Gives us +15 to critical hit chance, boost to fire damage, and experience bonus, and then we get bonus to critical damage and gold drops, fire resistance and critical damage on its own, and +1 to stealth. Pretty solid piece of armor if you're wanting to do the whole stealthy rogue build, but, well, we seem to have kind of outgrown that one. You know, we've done all we can for the travelers and with the travelers. So, well, it's time to respec again and finally take on the last of the factions that we've met so far, or at least can do quests for. The Scalia Arcana. Oh, right, I forgot. We're not quite out of the woods yet. Help! Get the heck out of here. Actually, no, we can't fast travel. We're being targeted. Crud. Get the heck out of here. Alright, so yeah, anyway. Tune in next time where, well, we're going to be making our way back to Rathir in, well, actually, we're probably going to start in Edessa, as I said. There are some trainers that we can talk to now that we've gotten all of the basic trainers out of the way, some advanced trainers and such that we can deal with, and quite a few of them are in places like Odessa, so we'll probably do a little bit of cleaning up that work before we actually continue on with our work with the Scolia Arcana. Until then, though, as always, I am constantly being attacked by things. That's not great. Not a great way to end a video. Let's get the heck into Odessa here. No one's going to want to kill us in there. At least not so publicly. I'm sure we've made some enemies with some of the stuff we've done, but you know what? They're not going to be like trying to kill us in the streets, so that's useful. Anyway, till next time, as always, later folks.